Now you might be thinking what I'm trying to do. You know yourself that north and north pole of same magnet could not be connected. Even south and south pole couldn't be. If you try to flip them off, you can connect north and south, the same vice versa. You know what is magnetism? That's how magnetism works. South and north pole and north couldn't be. We're talking about quantum electrodynamics today. Quantum electrodynamics function the same way in the quantum theory. We see that quantum is a really small particles and the name itself suggests quantum electrodynamics, that we are dealing with something really small. Quantum electrodynamics, we also know that electrons and electrons will repel each other. Electrons with same negative charge will repel each other and protons with same electric charge. But that need not to be confused between quantum electrodynamics and electromagnetism, because forces like gravity and electromagnetism exert force onto some objects and due to which the object generates acceleration, like any object falling into a center of gravity or attraction or repulsion between magnets or charged particles. But instead of this, quantum electrodynamics defines this in a new way, as it says that instead of that old magnetism work, this is caused due to the exchange of certain virtual particles. The first step in this direction was taken by Richard Feynman and then followed by other scientists. As well, Dirac was the first scientist to perfectly converge the principle of special relativity into quantum theory. Whereas, if compared so, there are certain more physicists who have received awards for all this. QED says that repulsion and interaction between virtual photons causes all the process. Whereas I'm talking about virtual particles, here they are called virtual photons. And to illustrate this, Richard Feynman gave some diagrams named as Feynman diagrams. All this, and even this one means the same, but the most easiest one to define was the this diagram, so this should be taken into consideration. So, in this diagram, as you can see, the straight line shows the electron. Remember, electrons have mass and charge. There are negative, or even you can say protons, they have positive charge. But here we are talking about electrons with mass and negative charge. And the wavy line shows the photons. Photons here, I mean the virtual photons that neither have nothing. I'm saying, but he's a beggar, forget about that. They show that two electrons approach and how they repel from each other, with a lot of maths included in this. If you see this diagram, then remember, we're talking about something really mathematical. So after understanding that much, you must be now knowing what quantum electrodynamics is. And also for your information that quantum electrodynamics is the most accurate theory ever given by mankind. Truly, this is called the jewel of physics. Thanks for watching.